If you are feeling tight and you need a full body routine, look no further because here is a quick and easy stretching routine that you can do in a very short amount of time. The one thing I do want you to promise to me is if you don't have the time right now, save it for later, come back to it and perform the whole routine at once and let me know how you feel after in the comments. But other than that, let's get started.
Our foot and ankle. And we're going to accomplish this by doing ankle mobility in a half kneeling position. All we're really going to do here is really easy. Keep the heel on the floor and drive your knee over that middle toe or closer to that pinky toe. So it looks just like that. Don't let that heel come up and then bring it back. One thing we want to avoid here is having that knee come towards the middle. So don't let that knee cave in towards the middle, towards that big toe. We want to keep that knee over the middle toe or that pinky toe. We're going to run through 10 reps on each side. You can either support yourself on your knee here with your hands. You can go ahead and place your hand down here and support your knee that way. Find what works best for you. I might mix it up a little bit, but let's run through it. We're going to do 10 on the left. We're going to do 10 on the right. Again, keep that heel on the ground. Here we go. Good, one. Another cool tip here is keep your hips pointing forward. If you let them open up, it's a lot easier for that knee to drop in. So keep those hips forward, and then the knee is more likely to track over the right spot. Good, two. Good, three. Again, concentrating on the ankle. Good, four. Good, five. I'm going to place my hand down just for a little bit of support. Good, six. Good, seven. Good, eight. Nine. Last one here. Okay, 10. 10 on the left side. Let's go over to the right side. And let's hit it up. So 10 reps on this side. Good, one. Good, two. Kind of like this position, hand on the forearm on the knee. Good, three. Good, four. Good, five. Good, six. Good, seven. Eight. Couple more. 9. Let's finish it up. And 10. So 10 reps on each side, 20 total reps, ankle mobility. Let's get into exercise number 2, and that is going to be the 90-90. Sit on our butt, front leg 90 degrees, back leg around 90 degrees. It doesn't have to be perfect. Something that's similar or close to it. Then from here, we want to sit up nice and tall. Get our shoulders as best as we can to line up with our shin. So there we go. Perfect. We are squared up. And then from here, all we're going to do is keep our chest out and then lean forward. Try not to hunch over. Keep everything nice and tall, chest out. And then drop down. You should feel a good stretch in that front hip. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds, and then we're going to bring our body up like this, and then we're going to rotate our body to this back hip. If this is difficult for you, hands behind the back, same thing, rotate over. 30 seconds in each position, then we'll switch sides. Let me pull out the timer, and we will get started. So you guys get ready. And see if I can figure this out. What is going on here? Clear. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. And 30 seconds, let's get it started. Getting a good stretch on that front hip. You can place your arms on the ground. If you're feeling really good and this is too easy, arms up and then sink down. That makes it a lot tougher. Good, a couple more seconds here. Now we're gonna rotate over to the other side. And 30 seconds here, working internal hip rotation on this leg now, this hip, when we were working external rotation on the front hip a little bit ago. Good, 10 seconds. All right. Awesome, let's switch it up. All right, let's get into position. Nice upper body rotating towards this front leg here, so our upper body's square with the shin. Let's put a minute on the clock and let's get started. 30 seconds here, dropping down, leaning forward, working on that front hip. Don't forget to breathe, don't hold your breath. About 10 seconds to go here. Breathe, sink a little bit further maybe if you can. Cool. Now let's switch it up. Upper body rotating towards that back leg. Again, if you can't do this, place your arms behind you so it's a little bit easier. And 5 more seconds. All right. So 1 minute total on each side, 30 seconds in each position, working that front hip, the external or hip external rotation, then working on that back hip, the hip internal rotation. Now let's get into a little bit of that mid back. I love the cat-cow. Now we're gonna do the T-spine cat-cow, really concentrating on that middle portion of the back. And it's very similar to the cat-cow. We're just gonna be in a slightly different position. Cat-cow would look like this. But now we're going to drop our butt onto our heels, arms out in front, and then we're going to do that same motion, but now it's a lot tougher to get movement from our lower body, so now we can really concentrate on that mid portion of our back. If putting your butt to your heels is tough, place like a towel here. You can put a foam roller in between your butt and heels just to close the gap. If you can't even do that, just do a normal cat-cow. I'm cool with that. So here we go. T-spine cat-cow, 10 reps. Let's do it. Good, drop the chest. Good, 1. Push away. Drop the chest. 2, nice little pop. Round out. Chest out. 3. Good, 4. Good, 5. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Good, 6. Good, 7. Good, 8. Nine. 10. 10 reps, T-spine, cat-cow. Let's go into our last exercise. It's gonna be a stretch actually. We're gonna work on our forearms. We're gonna be kneeling. We're gonna start with the front of our forearm, the flexors, and then we're gonna switch it up and do the back of the arm. I want you in a half kneeling, or sorry, just a full kneeling position. And then what we're gonna do is place our hands so our fingers are pointing towards us. What we're gonna do here is slowly sink our hips back, and that's about all I got today. So we're gonna look like this from the side version here. Just sink back. That's all I got. We'll just hang out here for 30 seconds, and then after, we're just gonna switch it up. I definitely don't have as much motion here, and then that's probably it for me on my extensors. So we're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. Let's get the timer out. 1 minute. You guys at home, get it ready, get it started, let's go. Start off with those flexors. Light stretch, not too intense. Keep those elbows locked out. Good, let's flip our hands. And we're gonna hit 30 seconds here. Good, 15 seconds to go. Finished a little early. All right, 30 seconds in each position, a minute total. And that is it for the mobility exercises and stretches. Now we're gonna finish off with a strengthener. I'm gonna hit one of my favorites. It's a single leg deadlift, but we're gonna do it supported. So I'm gonna use the wall for support. I'm gonna bring this camera up a little bit, so hold on. All right, so single leg deadlift using the wall for support. If you've ever seen a single leg deadlift, just looks like this. One leg and single leg, other legs behind you, you tip over, and then come on back up. It's a really great way to work on balance, work on our hip stability, but also stretches out that hamstring at the same time while strengthening it. So it's a great big bang for your buck exercise. We're gonna make it a little bit easier. We're going to hold onto the wall. This is just gonna give you just enough support to help balance you so we can concentrate on the stretch. And then from here, same thing. We're just gonna tip over, keeping that knee soft, chest out, nice straight line from our ear to our heel, and then come on back up. You don't have to use the wall. If you can do it perfectly fine without it, go for it. I'm gonna use the wall, find what works best for you. And we're gonna do 10 reps on each side. Usually I'll do it this way, and then I'll flip sides, and then do the other leg. Just for the video, I'm just gonna stay facing forward. That way you guys don't have to see my butt. All right, so let's go 10 reps each side. Do it barefoot too. It's fine with shoes, but barefoot makes all those little muscles in your feet work a little bit harder. Okay. Good, 1. Good, 2. 3, 4, 5. These are awesome. Good, 6. Good, 7. Good, 8. 9. All right, 10. I'm gonna switch legs. Usually I would just flip sides again or just turn around. Good, 1. Good, 2. Good, 3. Good, 4. 5. Good, 6, almost done. 7. Good, 8. 9. Last one. 10. All done.